Yeah, slow. Yeah, we on live.
It's good reception here.
You said what?
It was good reception here.
And whenever you hear a puzzle piece that sounds like I was supposed to hear, you write that keyword down. I always tell everybody that. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Y'all can hear me good. Look. Child, my friend gave me a mic. Baby, we got a production now. He gave me a mic. You feel me? Can y'all hear me clearly now? Because, child, I have a mic on.
No excuses.
No excuses. You should be able to hear me impeccably well. You should be able to hear me impeccably well. What's up, y'all, man? Listen, I had to come on here and talk to y'all because, like, I already started on Instagram. I already started talking to y'all, and, like, I was, like, heated this morning. Not heated, but I was just, like, something was clearly on my mind, and, you know, I feel like this is for everybody, even for me. Like, I feel like this is for everybody. Also, by the way, y'all, like, 2023, for the rest of 2023, y'all gonna see me straight puffs and ponytails. You feel me? Now, what I wanted to talk about today is focus. The word of the day is focus. I'm gonna make a tweet about this. The word of the day is focus. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I find that too many people are getting lost and sidetracked by side effects. And what I mean by that is, what happens is that people tend to get sidetracked by the things that they desire, not realizing that by you going on your path, you going on your destiny, the things you desire are naturally going to be attracted to you. For example, there are people out here searching for love. And that's a problem, because love is something that you stumble upon. When it comes to other people, love is something that you stumble upon. But we have people out here going out in the world, not even searching for it, hunting for it. Not realizing that they're losing themselves in the hunt. Because a lot of times the things that you're hunting are things that are supposed to naturally come to you. You get what I'm saying? It's like I like to use this example of like a dog. When your dog leaves the house and goes missing, you know, they say that you don't chase after the dog, because when the dog comes back home, if you're gone, the dog is just going to leave again. So the thing about it is that you're chasing that dog, not realizing that the dog is going to come home. The dog is going to come to you. The side effects, the money, the love that you're looking for, the popularity. Like, you know, we be wanting people to appreciate us. We be wanting people to like love us. We be wanting people to see us for who we are. So we do things outside of ourselves to try and seek that validation, not realizing that when you don't look for the validation, that's when you get it. It's when you're not expecting it. And the only way that you blind yourself from those things that you desire is by getting on your purpose. Because your purpose is what's going to bring that to you. You want to be loved by the world? Get great at what you do. You want to be loved by the world? Get great at what you do. And here's another thing too. I wouldn't even rely on that. Because let's use Michael Jackson for an example. Michael Jackson got all the love that he wanted from the world. Right? And you got to understand that at some point, them people turned on him. Those people turned on him. You know, who knows what level of self-love Michael Jackson had. But clearly we can see that Michael Jackson was seeking it outside of himself. Right? Because you could tell he was a lover. So my thing is that when you don't care about a compliment and when you don't care about a complaint, that is when you're powerful. When you don't care about a compliment and you don't care about a complaint, that is when you become the most powerful. Because you know what happens? Let's put it like this, right? Let's say you like someone, right? Just check me out, right? Let's say you like someone, right? And when you like someone, you act weird. You don't even act like yourself. You don't tell your funny jokes. You actually hold in some of your jokes. You don't act the weird way that you usually are. You a little more to yourself. But when you're with your friends and you don't care about your friends liking you, or you don't care, you tell all your favorite jokes. Your best outfits come out. You want to know why? Because you're not seeking nothing from them. You're not seeking nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like when you keep trying to water that plant and you checking that plant every day, you're like, why is it not growing? But it's like you water the plant one day and then you go on about your life for the rest of the week. You come back, you're like, dang, why is it growing more when I stop like worrying about it? Because the truth of the matter is, when you're worrying about it, it's because you don't have it. But when you don't worry about it, it's because you're already at a level of content. You're already at a level of gratitude. And what that signals to your body is that whatever it is that you're desiring is already done, or you're already satisfied. But if you keep complaining about you don't have the love that you want, people don't see you. If you keep complaining about it, what you're doing is you're just reminding yourself that you live in a reality where you don't have access to that. So if you want something in your life, you have to no longer desire it. And that's weird, right? It's kind of weird. You're like, what? If I like something, I gotta basically like not like it no more? Like I gotta let it go? Yes. Why do you think they say if you let something go and it comes back to you, it's yours? Why do you think they say that? Why do you think they say that? Because a lot of times when you want something so much, you get in your own way. Haven't you seen that us humans can be so destructive sometimes? We can be so destructive. We can destroy things that we become so intertwined into. But it's like the moment that we leave stuff alone, when you stop scratching it, it finally heals. When you stop looking at your body every day and you look at it like once a week, you finally start to see the gains. You finally start to see the growth in your body. You know, it's so funny because we think that if we work out every day, that's how we're going to get the most growth. When in reality, we get the most growth when it's like when I take a week off of the gym after going hard. The moment I take a week off and I come back in the gym, I'm like, damn, why am I bigger than before? You know, because it takes a period of walking away. You gotta walk away at some point. Like, think about it. All of the greats have walked away at some point. You know, like I just realized that Michael Jordan walked away. Michael Jackson walked away at one point. All of our greats walked away at some point. Lauryn Hill walked away. Because sometimes, this is what I've learned. I think even Nicki Minaj said this. Her best ideas come when she walks outside of the studio. Your best ideas come when you stop. Because what we fail to realize is that growth has nothing to do with us. Now, y'all may be like, Sticks, what do you mean by that? Check me out. Growth has nothing to do with us, right? The plants, obviously, we aid in the growth, but the growth is a process by itself. Photosynthesis, these trees are growing by themselves. They're on their own journey. Our muscles grow when we leave them alone. And I'm not talking about stop working out. I'm talking about rest. I'm talking about a point of literally being like, you know what? Let me just chill. Let me just back up. Let me fall back. You know, sometimes y'all gotta fall back from people, places, and things for you to actually see what's really going on. Because sometimes when you're in the picture, it's hard for you to see. When you're in the frame, it's hard for you to see the bigger picture. When you're in the frame, it's hard for you to see the bigger picture. This is why we say when you're manifesting something, you get deeply intertwined in it. You get deep in it. You're like, yes, I want this, I want this, I want this. And then what do? You let it go. I'm sorry if I'm moving this, y'all. I'm not even used to this. I'm trying to get used to this. I'm sorry if y'all hear. Not me being on a 30-day fitness journey and you telling me to rest. My body literally hurts. Yeah, girl, like, you know, if you're doing a challenge and you're like, okay, after this 30-day challenge, I'm going to rest after that, then by all means, you have a plan. But I've just realized that being overly active in things honestly does the opposite. And I learned this in psychology. Like, When you like someone, they like you more when you're like not trying. Ain't that crazy? They like you more when you're not trying. But if you're always every day, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What you doing today? How you doing? Are you okay? How you doing? How's your day? You're doing too much. You're suffocating. And a lot of times we suffocate things because we don't trust the process. You gotta write that down. We suffocate things because we don't trust the process. You know, you can overwater a plant. Not every plant needs to be watered every day. Not every plant needs to. You like that one, huh? Write that down. I'm gonna make that a TikTok. You gotta write that down. Not every plant needs to be watered every day, baby. Guess what? Not every day it rains, baby. You know, it's like we feel like things have to happen so fast. Let me tell you something. Patience is a virtue. You gotta have patience. Patience shows control. Remember, I told you how to become more attractive. Right? To become more attractive is to know that things are on divine timing. It's to move slow. It's to know that things are working out. You know? If I'm always like, yeah, you're gonna be like, yo, like, relax, calm down. Calm down. You know, when I be in yoga, man, the yoga teacher could be ugly. But how graceful he moves and just how graceful she moves and how slow and soft they move makes them attractive. Dancers can be ugly, but the way that they move and flow makes them attractive. Somebody said, do you have a podcast? It makes them attractive. This is a great year to start a podcast, actually. I think I'm gonna go heavy in that. Do a vacation vlog, please. Baby, I gotta go on vacation, and I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go on my Spotify, you go on Spotify, look up Stix's Mystery School, you'll find it. I'm gonna keep going though. Like we gonna build on it. I'm gonna definitely do some podcasts because y'all, you know, I got the little mic going on here. You feel me? But yeah, man, I was on Instagram Live today, and I just was talking about how so many people are distracted by like worldly things. Somebody said, where you at? Jazz, why are you asking where I'm at? Baby, I'm in Barbados. Neville Garter, baby, I'm in Barbados. You feel me? Girl, like Jazz sound like she would come get me. Somebody said, where you at? Like you come scoop me or something? I'm getting anxious about quitting my job. I'm tired of asking permission for a day off. This Scorpio full moon has all been about fear and releasing that fear and doing things while you're scared. I can say this about Scorpios. Scorpios, we are the type to be we'll have a negative emotion and somehow find a way to make it positive. Like we'll be scared and we'll be like, oh, I'm scared. Oh no, I gotta go do something while I'm scared, I gotta go do something like to make it work for me. You know, oh, I'm sad. Let me go make a song right now while I'm sad so I can at least, you know, we're always trying to transmute that energy into something else, you know? So I was talking about today how people are just like chasing like, you know, like sexual things. They're just chasing fulfillment. What's up, Gigi? They're just chasing like a false fulfillment. Well, what's the word for that? Like it's not validation. What's like a low vibration word for fulfillment? Like a lower, like I know.
Satisfaction? No.
Nah, like pleasure. Like what's the word, y'all? Gratification. There we go. People are false sense of security. I'm loving it. People are out here looking for false sense of security. They're looking for instant gratification, temporary satisfaction. Like people are really feeding into these things because they're afraid to go on the journey. They're afraid to go. You see, this is why I give us props, because we chose the long route. We chose the hard route. While people are out here, they're like, well, instead of going through a self-love journey, I'm just going to allow other people who want to have access to my body to just tell me whatever I need to hear so I can feel good about myself for right now. Or it's like, instead of going on a journey to find out about my talents that can eventually bring me abundance, I'm just going to settle for somebody giving me money, or I'm going to settle for being, you see, people put themselves in positions of, imprisonment. They imprison themselves. They imprison themselves with instant gratification. Wow. And then what happens is once people get that instant gratification and they realize that they're not able to have as much freedom as they had before, they go screaming and running for help to the people that did the work. And I'm going to give you an example, right? Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, okay? Let's say there's a girl named, let's make up somebody, Veronica. Let's say there's a girl named Veronica, right? And Veronica is super talented. Veronica has the ability to do whatever she wants. Like, Veronica has literally whatever she wants to do. Like, whatever she has the access to have it, right? But Veronica is so beautiful that, you know, she can get things easily, right, from people. And sometimes, you know, that's not good. Sometimes it's not good to take the fast route. It's like signing a record label. You get what I'm saying? It's like signing a record label. Like, Veronica goes and signs with a record label when she had the ability to create all this success independently with her own team. But because she wanted that instant gratification, because she didn't want to go through the work, she took the fast route. And now that she's down the fast route, she enjoyed it for the first 2 months until she realized that she was low-key imprisoned because she took the easy way out. So a lot of y'all are feeling fearful, but you got to understand that people who are running from the fear are just running into another trap. But the people that are running towards the fear are breaking from the trap. Wow. People who are running from the fear are honestly just running into another prison. But the people who are running towards the fear are running towards freedom. Y'all make sure, hey, listen, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out my crystal shop. The link is in the bio. Click crystal shop. And y'all make sure y'all check out my mystery school. If y'all think I'm a smart individual, you like what I got to say, you know what I'm saying? You feel like sticks be spitting. Make sure that y'all go ahead, check out my crystal shop. Check out my ebooks that I write. And I'm writing a new book soon, okay? And make sure y'all check out my mystery school. After a while, fear just don't exist. You know, after a while, fear doesn't exist because you no longer equate it with fear. Fear no longer exists because you start to realize that that fear is honestly just a symbol of uncomfortability because you're moving into something new. A lot of times, fear is usually because you're doing something new. Period. And sometimes what you're afraid of is having faith. Because you're believing in something or you're trusting in something that you can't see. But what if I told you that the things that you can't see are usually more real than the things that you can see? Dang! What if I told you that the things that you can't see are more real than the things that you can see? Wow. That's real. Spirituality is real. But these physical stuff be fake. You know what I'm saying? Love, I can't see love, but love is real. But I can see sexual things, and that don't be real. He said, why you not pricing these items in 8s, girl? Some of them are in 8s. Some of them are in 8s, baby. Some of them are in 8s. You're right, though. I need to do better, huh? I need to do better. You know? So, yeah, man. I do recommend... Let me ask y'all a question, because I have one resource. I have like about 2-3 resources for my people, but I want to make sure that I know who I'm talking to. How many of y'all are getting heavy into manifestation and you actually want to learn how to do it? Like, not know like, oh, I'm writing down my manifestation 3 times and like, yep, it's gonna come. Like, we're not talking about no little like write it down 369 times and then on the back flip it over and then no. We're talking about manifestation that is rooted in science. Okay? Now, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Number 1, if you have not gotten my ebook, How to Manifest Wealth, I really recommend that. The reason why I say this is because people talk about manifestation, but nobody's explaining how manifestation actually works within the brain. Nobody's explaining it scientifically. Everybody's just explaining it in a way of just mysticism, and this is why people don't have belief. If you explain it to people on why their brain actually creates reality and how their brain creates, maybe people will start to have more belief. For example, if I was to tell you, like, hey, your friend just got a new Mustang, right? And your friend brings the Mustang to you, and you see the Mustang. All of a sudden, for the next 2 weeks, all you see is Mustangs. Do you want to know why? The reason why is because you have imprinted your conscious mind with an image, and that picture that you imprinted in your conscious mind went to your subconscious mind. And what happens is your subconscious mind is connected to the internet and the Wi-Fi of the world, which is why sometimes me and you and other people can have the same thoughts. My conscious mind is my computer with no Wi-Fi. Nobody can hear those. But my subconscious mind is my computer connected to Wi-Fi, and anybody can connect to the Wi-Fi. Anybody can connect to the Bluetooth. I can airdrop you a thought, right? So once you start to understand the power of the brain, you will finally be able to understand the power of your reality. But the thing is that people study outside in when you're supposed to be going inside out. So if you are interested in this and you're like, Sticks, I want to be serious about this. I mean, look, guys, like, look at this environment. Look at this environment. Look at this environment. If I dream about my manifestation, does that mean they are close? Yes, babes. That means that you have impressed your subconscious mind and you need to let it go now because you've done what you need to do. Let it go, detach from it. So what I recommend is, if you have not yet, click the link in my bio. Join my mystery school, study up. This is a 7-year, 2 + 0 + 2 + 3, 2023 adds up to 7. So it's a great year to learn about spirituality. I am a 7 life path. So who's the best person to learn from in a 7-year, a 7 life path? Okay. Also, if you're serious about getting that ebook, the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. The ebook is called How to Manifest Wealth. All right. How to Manifest Wealth. If you deal with intrusive thoughts, the ebook that I recommend is Create a New Life. But the one that I recommend, the one that I recommend that everybody, like a girl, Leonard, check this out. A girl told me the other day that she manifested $20,000 using the ebook. $20,000 using the ebook. Somebody said, do you have a college student discount? After this ebook, you probably not gonna be a college student no more. You're gonna be manifesting so much, you're gonna be like, man, I don't even need this. You know what I'm saying? I keep dreaming of water. What does it mean? I don't know about that one. Wait, which one is for intrusive thoughts? The best one for intrusive thoughts is Create a New Life. Create a New Life. So the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. Somebody said, where's the ebook? The link is in my bio. Let me say this very slow. ASMR. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. And then you're gonna scroll down. And then you're going to click ebook. Right? Yeah, just like that. And what's the price though? I'm in Trinidad. Baby, it's less than $30. Like, and let me tell you something. My next book, baby, I'm raising the price. Y'all crazy. I'm too smart for this. I'm too smart. I'm smart. I'm 23. Living better than some people's mamas. Which one to manifest money? How to manifest wealth and spiritual laws of money. 2024 predictions. My 2024 predictions. Next year is an 8 year, so it's going to be about money. We're going to see a lot of new businesses doing well next year. A lot of new businesses popping up. A lot of people making a lot of money next year. But this year is about getting spiritually connected first before you can get the money. You have to learn before you can earn. You have to learn before you can earn. This is going to be so good. Oh, God. You know, is there one for a soulmate? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. All right. So, but this is the year for y'all to start really tapping into your spirituality. All right. So what I recommend, again, the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. How to manifest wealth. All right. How to cut soul ties. Man, you see, I use my African spirituality. I have an African practice that I participate in that, you know, take care of all of that. So what I recommend is just, you know, tapping into your roots. You look extra good today, Sticks. Thank you. Also, everybody, what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to join my Discord. The link is in the bio. Click Discord. It's a free group chat. You know, we've been meeting a lot of weirdos out here. Not everybody been on our same timeline. I don't see the link. I just see your IG and YouTube and your Q&A. No, it should say big link. Like, it should say like Sticks big link. Okay, here, look. How about this? How about this? How about this? I'm gonna give you the name of the website. All you gotta do is put .com. There, that's the link to my website, manhurst.com, for my ebook. All right, yeah, man. So it's about focus. It's about focus. It's about focus. We gotta get focused. Like, I know you like that girl. I know you like that guy. But baby, if they're not like bringing you opportunities or helping you get closer to your goal, baby, like, you gotta put them like you don't gotta put them like away, but like they need to come second to what you got going on. Too many times we like somebody and we put them in the forefront of our life. That's not it. We can't be doing that. That's not good for us. That's not good for you, babes. I took the bait on the hook yesterday, and you showing the bigger picture helps a lot. How to stop focusing and worrying about others. If you focus on yourself so much, you're not going to have time to worry about others. You're going to start realizing so much how much you got to do. How and why you appearing on my For You page every time? Baby, because you need to hear this. You need to hear this. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. And everybody right now, if y'all can, everybody right now, go subscribe to me on YouTube. Story of a Libra. Tell it, gotta get focused. Yeah, you gotta get focused, man. I need everybody comment the word focus. Everybody comment the word focus, so I know that y'all listening. Comment the word focus. How do I release this hurt? I'm genuinely trying and praying, but the process is so long. You need to feel it first. You gotta feel it. Feel it. I recommend going to the sauna. I recommend getting a sweat out. I recommend singing. I recommend screaming. It feels good to be in GG Academy and Stick Server at the same time. Exactly. Focus. You gotta stay focused. You gotta get on your Zoom. You gotta start. You gotta get on your Zoom every day at 10. Every day at 10. Let me see if I can. Every day at 10, you gotta get on your Zoom. Every day at 10, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on your Zoom. Yep. LOL, not the Zoom. I also added a few necklaces on the website. I think they might have been sold out. Y'all can let me know. Y'all let me know if... Can somebody check my crystal shop and let me know if all the necklaces sold out? Or if we have a few more? I just need to know. Somebody let me know. Yeah, man. And I'm here to answer any questions. If y'all have any questions for me. Somebody said, I think you're so fine. Thank you. Thank you. What about anxiety? Like, what about anxiety? Like, what do I recommend for it? I feel like everything is about control of the thoughts. I'm so anxious a lot. But about what, though? What's your opinion on the Anunnaki? You know what? I don't have an opinion because I'm not educated enough on it. I'm gonna do some more research on it though. There's some left necklaces. Okay. So we've dropped maybe about freaking how many necklaces I freaking dropped? I dropped about like freak almost 20 necklaces, and they're almost sold out. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna write a new book. I'm excited. I gotta drop something new. So I think I'm gonna drop a new book. I think I'm gonna create like another like affirmation tape. You know, explain to get on the Zoom joke, please. The Zoom joke. The Zoom joke is just a TikTok sound. The Zoom joke is just a TikTok sound. Also, after today, I'm gonna raise my price back up on my ebook. So to like after I get off this live, I have to raise my price back up. I realize I've had it too low for a little too long. So this is your opportunity to get it at a great price. After this live, I have to raise it back up to 28. I don't know if it's at 28, but I'm raising my price back up to 28. And then I'm gonna drop another ebook. All right. And if you are waiting on your order, this week I'm getting the rest of it done. Charge more. I know, right? The mystery school has so much value in it. If you're looking for like a actual school to learn everything from, like that's what I would recommend. My YouTube has all of my lives on there, you know, so if you ever want to rewatch a live, just check out my YouTube. But listen, y'all, like I love y'all so much. I'm gonna keep putting out more. And yeah, I love you guys. All right. If you have any questions about the ebooks or anything, this is your time to ask before I get off. This is your time to ask. If you have any questions about the ebook, if you have any questions about the mystery school, this is the time to ask. Wait, can you do a video about tattoos and spirituality? I believe just always be mindful of what you tattoo onto yourself, because whatever you're tattooing onto yourself, obviously is energetically. Can I download them to my Kindle? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You said, oh, you look so cute. Thank you. Yes. Does anybody have any questions about the mystery school? Is anybody thinking about joining? Does anybody have questions about ebook? Anybody have questions about crystals? Anybody have questions about 2023? Whatever questions you have, it doesn't have to be about just whatever questions you have. I'm answering some questions right now before we go. I don't believe in hell. Is that okay? Yeah, babes. What do you teach in the school? So I teach about ancient. The ebook is under which link? The Crystal Shop. So you should do a journal with prompt and whatnot. I'd buy it. You ask great questions too. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all asking a lot of. What if you're eager to make money in a 7-year? Well, 7 is the number of spirituality, so you're gonna have to use spirituality of some sort. Hold on. What do you teach in the school? So in the school, I teach ancient history. I teach about Egypt. I teach about manifestation. I teach about energy. I teach about, what else do I teach about? I teach about money, the energy of money. I teach about like everything spirituality wise. Like it's so many different topics. I teach about the brain, understanding the conscious and the subconscious mind. How does it work? I teach about the pros and cons of manifestation, tips to manifestation, and where can I buy your affirmation thingy. So what you do is you're going to click on my TikTok account and you're going to click that little link at the bio. It's going to be like big links or something like that. You're going to click that and you're going to click Crystal Shop. Now, tips for manifestation is once you figure out what you want, you want to visualize it. You want to align with it. You want to fall in love with the idea. You want to feel the feelings of it. And then you want to let it go. Because once you let it go, that's you letting the universe know, like, I have it. It's done. Most effective way to manifest, you're going to have to get the ebook to find out. Yes, I need a prompt journal because it's hard for me to journal. Okay, Miss Girl, I'm going to need that podcast. Your voice is so calming. Okay, I got y'all. How do I begin journaling? Also, I do want to tell y'all that I dropped a journal on my website. So if you guys like my aesthetics, you know, I am a Scorpio with a Libra cusp. Like I'm on a Scorpio Libra cusp. So I do have amazing aesthetics. If you go and check my website, you can actually see that I've dropped a couple of journals on there. All you have to do is go on there and search up journal and you'll find it. Why is when I try to manifest something, I add something back to it when I picture to it, the back come with it? Because what's happening is that you need to, before you manifest, you need to declutter your mind with all that negativity. So I would recommend if you deal with a lot of intrusive thoughts, maybe you should get my ebook, How to Create a New Life. Do you got a crystal for irritation? So basically that's almost like soothingness of the brain. So I would recommend, something calming, I would recommend like smoky quartz, or like smoky quartz, window quartz. Self-forgiveness tips. For self-forgiveness, you know, you gotta understand that you're doing the best that you can with what you know. Now, if you did something purposefully, like, and you're like, you know, I did that on purpose, you know, I can't really help you there because I've never done nothing like that. Like, I can't tell you how to forgive yourself if you did something like on purpose. Like, I'm sorry, I've never done that. I've never done that. So I can't really help you there. But if you did something like on accident, you're like, well, I don't know how, then that's different. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm about to start going harder on YouTube for sure, Leonard. Like, I'm about to start, like, people want to see vlogs and stuff. Like, I'm about to just start making videos of just me talking. Like for real, for real. Toxic environments at home, advice is always anger. Let me tell you something. If you're in a toxic environments are meant to literally build you. Like, whenever you are in an environment that you do not like, it's trying to teach you something. And the reason why I say this, somebody said, what's her YouTube? My YouTube is in the link in my bio. And the reason why I say this is because, let's talk about it like this, all right? A lot of these successful businessmen nowadays used to be in the streets. They used to be like on the corner, and their environment actually helped them build up grit. It helped them build up the ability to take adversity. So a lot of y'all are thinking, oh my God, like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Not realizing that we're gonna have to end it soon. Are we cooking up? Literally. Somebody said, I'm glad you've never done that before. Listen, you know what I need to do? Y'all need to get to know me. I'm going to do story times on YouTube so y'all can know who I am and know where I've come from and know my story. Because I feel like once y'all know my story, y'all going to be like, oh my God, Sticks, you went through that? Like, you're going to be like, no way, Sticks. You're going to be like, nah, Sticks, you ain't go through that. Like, yeah. What's that you're drinking? Man, it's just some kombucha. It's just some kombucha. You feel me? It's just some kombucha. It's just some kombucha. Yeah, man. You know what, too? I'm gonna host a concert down here in Miami. Or I'm gonna bring everybody to, like, that open mic. I'm gonna tell everybody come to the open mic. You have such an old soul. I love it. Thank you. Yes, advice for overthinking. Okay. Now listen. This advice cost. I ain't gonna hold you. But it's only gonna be like $5. Okay. So here's what I'll tell you. And you don't have to use my resource. You can use other resources. But this is what I say. Whenever I find myself overthinking, you got to understand your thoughts is like a numbers game. So when you have one negative thought, what I do is I go find an ebook or I go find a video and I listen to it because I try to bombard the negative thoughts. This is why I created Create a New Life ebook. So if you go on my Crystal Shop, you look up Create a New Life ebook. It has an audiobook and all you're going to do is listen to it. Also on that ebook, I actually teach you how your mind works and how to program your thoughts. Okay? And what I try to tell people is that you have to basically bombard your mind so much with new thoughts until it finally accepts it. Like literally, you know? So the link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop and scroll down and click ebooks and check them out. Okay? I even have master classes on there. And another thing too is like, I'll just say like, I'll ask this one question. A lot of y'all have been following me enough to know that like what I teach is real. A lot of y'all lives have been changed by the things that I teach. And I'm very grateful for that because all I'm doing is what I'm supposed to do. Period. You know what I'm saying? I don't take credit for the work that you're doing, but I do take credit for the work that I'm doing. Okay. And the work that I'm doing is helping you. And the work that whoever it is that I was studying is helping me. You get what I'm saying? So all I want to say is that if you're somebody and you're like, I'm serious about learning more. I'm serious about learning about my powers. Like y'all need to know everybody has abilities. Like some people have the ability to talk themselves into things. Some people have the ability to think themselves into things. Some people have the ability to use their hands, you know? So it's like, I'm only here to empower you. You know, some people want to be in power and some people want to empower. Yeah, can you write that down for me? Can you write that down for me? Some people want to be in power and some people want to empower. And I want to empower. Sticks, are you still doing the readings? Should I? What do you think? They asked me if I should still do the numerology readings.
Yeah.
You think so?
But like on the low.
On the low, right? Like only for my people, like don't like just like my people on live. Okay. So I'll say here, if you guys want to book a numerology reading with me, you want to find out what your abilities are, you want to know like how your life is going to look, click the link in my bio, click book a numerology reading. It's not cheap because the information that I'm going to tell you has the ability to make you millions if you use it right. Because guess what? A lot of these companies, they're using the same information. And the information that I've been feeding you, I've never steered you wrong. You can't, like, you can look me in my, I've never steered you wrong. Period. You know what I'm saying? She said God is the only way, baby. Of course. What you talking about? But God gave me abilities. You feel me? Clearly. Come on now, babes. I get paid the 11th. How long will you be doing the readings for? Listen, y'all, I'm only doing this for y'all. I'm only doing it for y'all. Like, information should be free, sister. Donations are different. So you want me, let's talk about this. So you want me to study day in and day out, right? Study my craft. Study what I do day in and day out and tell you for free. So you can go benefit off of it and make money off of the stuff I told you for free. You see, let me tell you something. You know I'm about to say, when I say let me tell you something, I got to take the mic off. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. That right there is a very lack mentality. Because we're not even talking about money now. We're not even talking about money. It doesn't even have to be money. But you want me to do an exchange with you and I get nothing? But I'm over here empowering you? You see, we talk about life and we talk about there must be sacrifice in order for you to receive whatever it is that you want. You have to sacrifice. You have to in my African tradition, in Yoruba culture, sacrifice is needed in order for you to have success. Sacrifice doesn't always have to be monetary. Sometimes sacrifice can be a sacrifice of comfort. And the only reason why there is even a middle ground of sacrifice is to know who's serious and who's not. Period. Period. Because if you want something for free, that means that you feel like you don't have enough to. Come on now. How unfair of you to say that to me. I like to learn numerology, bro. I was up late, early in the morning. Up early in the morning reading. Up late reading. Like, I had to get blue light glasses, bro, because I was looking at the computer so much. This is ridiculous. And this is why I always say, like, you know, this. Thank you very much, because now I know my information is straight from the source. Is he charging me? Baby, I want to see what your information has done for your life. Let me see your life. Let me see your life. Let me see your background. Let me see your background. Let me see what your background look like. Because a lot of y'all, let's get these out. Let's get them out of here. 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 Period. Let's get him out of here, because I want to see his background. I want to see his background. I want to see his life. I want to see where he lives. I want to see what he does. I want to see. We can go life for life, not band. You know how people go. Let's go life for life. Let me see your routine. What do you do when you wake up? Let me see your thoughts. How do you think? People want to go band for band. I want to go life for life. Let me see how you think. Let me see your routine. What do you do in the morning? Because if you wake up in the morning and you're just like scrolling on social media, then clearly I know that whatever information you're getting, I don't want it. You feel me? And here's the thing. And this is what breaks my heart. The lack of information is what keeps people oppressed. So in order to free yourself, all you have to do is to pay a price, and it doesn't always have to be money. I'm going to pay that price to be free. You get what I'm saying? You know, and it's like it's called investing in yourself. Exactly, because guess what? If it was free, if it was free, everybody would be doing it. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It is free sometimes. It is free sometimes, but people still don't appreciate it. So I could give it to you for free, and guess what? Because I gave it to you for free, you still won't appreciate it and do it. So your argument, even it, still isn't even fair. Why do you think they call it paying attention? So let's say even if I did give it to you for free, you would just let my ebook sit in your files. You feel me? Have you been so woke that your wokeness don't make sense? Baby, you know, when you become so woke, you start to realize it does. Exactly. Look at you. Look. You know what? He tried to come for me. He didn't even realize he's actually making sense. He's actually on point. He's actually on point. When you start to learn more, you start to realize you know nothing. When you start to learn more, you start to learn that you know nothing. The more you start to make sense of things, you start to realize things don't make sense at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just truth, you know? It's just truth. It's just truth. But listen, y'all, I love you guys. I'm about to go. Wait, is it done? Okay, I'm about to go. I'm about to go eat. You feel me? Y'all make sure I am an artist. Oh, that's another thing. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out my music, okay? So check out my music. Click the link in my bio. Click Stix's music, all right? I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And somebody said, what you finna eat? I'm finna eat steak. I'm finna eat steak, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to bring the plates over there? Because I'm going to be so hurt. Like, I'm about to eat steak. I used to actually be pescatarian. I actually used to be pescatarian, but I've started to eat meat again because I've started to get so high. Listen, you talking about some steak is not alkaline, Dr. Sebi. Baby, listen. What you may be, your spectrum of rules is not my spectrum of rules, baby. Okay? That's your business. That's not my business. Okay? All right? Me and you got two different journeys. And right now, I'm at a point now where it's like, I'm getting so high in the ethers that I need something to ground me. Abdullah. Exactly. You feel me? I'm getting so high up in my ethers. Like, I love you guys, all right? I love you guys. Make sure y'all join my Discord. Link in the bio, click Discord. Make sure y'all check out the Crystal Shop and follow me on YouTube and Instagram, all right? Somebody say, because you went back to sleep, baby. Later.